What if I told you BMW once built a car that broke every rule they ever followed? A car so wild that even Ferrari had to whisper, "All right, that's impressive." This isn't a luxury sedan or a business-class machine. This is BMW's forgotten rebel, the BMW M1. Now, let's rewind to the late 1970s. BMW wanted to go racing, not with a tuned-up 3 Series, but with something insane. So they decided to build their first-ever mid-engine supercar. But instead of doing it alone, they teamed up with Lamborghini. Yeah, the same Italian brand that names cars after angry bulls. A German-Italian collab. What could go wrong? Well, everything. Lamborghini went broke halfway through. Imagine ordering a wedding cake and the baker just disappears. BMW was left with a blueprint and a headache. But being German, they didn't quit. They said, "Fine, we'll build it ourselves and we'll make it better." And they did. The BMW M1 was born, a car built by hand, powered by a 3.5-liter straight-six that screamed at 9,000 RPM like a rock concert. 277 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and a top speed of 260 km/h in 1978. That's when people were listening to disco, not drag racing Lamborghinis. And just look at it. That low wedge design by Giorgetto Giugiaro made it look like a spaceship that accidentally got registered for road use. Pop-up headlights, razor-sharp lines, and that iconic BMW badge right on the nose. It looked like James Bond's getaway car if he worked in finance. But here, where the story gets even crazier, to qualify for racing, BMW had to build 400 road versions. So they did. Each one handmade, each one slightly different, each one now worth millions. Only about 450 exist today, and most of them live in museums or collections guarded like national treasures. The M1 wasn't just fast, it was smart. It came with precise handling, bulletproof engineering, and that signature BMW feel, except turned up to 11. It was the car that said, "I'm not here to be practical, I'm here to make history." And it did. Because even though BMW didn't win big in races with the M1, it created something far more powerful, the birth of BMW's M division. That's right. The M3, M4, M5, all those M cars we love today, they all started with this one machine. Without the M1, BMW's performance legacy might never have existed. Fast forward to today, we have electric cars that talk to satellites, but still, nothing hits like the sound of that M1 engine at full scream. It's raw, mechanical, and pure, the kind of car that doesn't just move, it feels alive. So if BMW ever built a modern M1 today, would it still carry that same soul? Or would it just be another electric rocket with no heartbeat? Subscribe to PistonEdge * for more rare, forgotten, and legendary machines that shape the world of speed. Because this channel isn't about just cars. It's about passion, rebellion, and stories that deserve to be remembered. So tell me, if you owned a BMW M1, would you race it, or keep it locked away like a priceless piece of history?